I've got a 23.5 horsepower Kawasaki FX730V. I just installed that about a month ago. It's a very good engine. I used to have a Predator engine that you can purchase over there at the Harbor Freights. Harbor Freights has a very good engine, but I was seeing a lot of I was using a lot of fuel for that engine, and the Hustler mower that I have has a Kawasaki on it that I really do like. It's a little smaller than this one, but well, it's not very much smaller actually. It's I think it's the 691V, I think. But I like that it was smooth, and this one is a little bit quieter than the Harbor Freights. Harbor Freights is very good. It's a very good engine. But this one's a little quieter, and it is a little better on gas usage. Gas-wise, it's better. I really did want a Kawasaki on this. I used to have a Briggs & Stratton, but I ended up selling that. I had rebuilt that with, well, actually I just put new head gaskets on that Stratton. Turned out fine, just was a little too loud. And then I went ahead and got this engine. This is the Predator engine from Harbor Freights. I think I paid probably $6 something plus tax, and then the extended warranty on this. It was an easy plug and play harness here. Had no problems. It seems to have a lot of horsepower. Didn't have any issues with bogging down or anything, cutting thicker grass with it. The only thing is that it does use a little bit more gas than my Kohler, and of course the Kawasaki. It was noticeable to me. I just didn't like that. I feel like I was using at least a quarter more gas, and now I'm saving, in my opinion, like at least a quarter gas more with that Kawasaki. But again, this engine is very good. No real issues with it. I did make, yeah, sorry about that. The camera just went off. But again, this engine is a Predator 708 cc. It's a very good engine. I have probably put, I think, around 50 hours on it. I'm currently selling it. I have it on Craigslist, actually, and I do have a new hour meter that I'm giving away the hour meter with it, and it shows the exact amount of hours on here, which is around 50 hours. But no issues with it. It is a very good engine. I just don't really have any use for it right now. But this engine I really do like. It's very quiet. Had to do some wire hunting, I guess, or looking for diagrams to wire this thing, because there was really nothing out there telling me how to wire this to a Skag Freedom Z, because Skag Freedom Z line didn't come with this FX model, but it did come with a Kawasaki at one point in its past. I think it was a 19 horsepower Kawasaki. So the only thing I had to do, well, one of the things I could do and order from the catalog from or the SCAG catalog, was I could purchase the there was a conversion wire harness for this SCAG model for a Kawasaki, and really that's all I did. I just bought the conversion part and kind of looked at some wiring diagrams from a 2007 model all the way up to the 2016, 2017 model. Kind of figured, well, just it's really, I really just kind of what do you call it? Kind of just tested placing wires here and there, but nothing too dangerous, I guess. I blew a fuse one time, and that was about all. I kind of figured out that some of these wires that were originally on the regulator thing here, most of them were ground. Not all of them, but 2 or 3 of them were grounded wires, and the rest of them had were connected to the other connectors on this engine. But again, I mean, nothing too hard. But I do like this SCAG model, and I chose to just upgrade on a very, well, I wanted a commercial engine. Actually, I wanted this model 48-inch with an FX engine, and I did not want to buy no Patriot, since I already own something similar to the Patriot. I just don't have the big wheels in the front. I also installed these rear 22-inch rims. I mean tires with the 11-inch rim. I guess 11 or 12. I can't. But they seem to fit. A little bit of room. Doesn't rub. Doesn't bounce. It doesn't hit it. But you can tell that it's a little tight. Looks a little tight, but there's probably 2 inches. Again, it doesn't rub. It seems to fit real well. Looks okay. It's actually it rides better. It's just bigger wheels, kind of just roll over things and not fall in the hose very much. But again, good engine, very good SCAG. Love the SCAG models. Love them all, really. Even the Liberty. Never owned one, but I think the Liberty model has the same deck that this one has. And then again, this deck guard looks very good. It's nice and tight. Looks like it's gonna stick on there. I'd have to really hit something very hard, possibly scrape against a brick wall or something, but even then I don't think this thing's going to come off. It'd probably just scrape the rubber off of that or something, but that 3M glue stuff is very sticky. Yeah, you only get one shot at putting that on there, so you got to make sure you place that properly, or wherever you want to put it. I tried to center it, but I went a little too low, but you know, it's not, it still looks good. It'll protect it. It's wide enough. But yeah, I did a few things on here that I like to personalize. Like the throttle knob here that I placed on here. I painted one of that popsicle look, the orange and the white, and so you can see that. Seems to work pretty good. I put a different throttle lever on there. It's not the original. It's actually one of the thicker ones that you can screw a knob to it. It came with a black round knob that screws on the top of that. I didn't like it. It was a little bitty knob, so I was looking around for one of these like stick shift knobs, or one a little, the smallest one I could find, which was this one here on eBay. And again, this MOWTECH LLC deck design here, or deck protector for this gag. It's also on eBay for $25. Shipping included. Yeah, I mean, everything about it is good. Love that. Also love the what do you call it, the videos that you see now on YouTube talking about, commercial mowers, house owner mowers, or homeowner mowers. Love watching that stuff too. Well, I guess that's all then.